Hey Zombie Slayers, Jonathan here at Night Knowledge. We're back with another weapon analysis video for Back 4 Blood. And unless you're using a melee build, you might actually never use secondary weapons on the easiest difficulty, but you'll definitely need to use them on anything higher. So in today's video, we're going to cover all the secondary weapons, which includes both guns and the melee weapons. Let's jump right into it, starting with melee options. The baseball bat, machete, fire axe, and hatchet. The baseball bat has the lowest damage, is tied for the best range, and has a sweeping attack. That means you'll hit multiple Zeds. The baseball bat is less mobile than the hatchet though. It's a good weapon when you want to take out many common ridden and keep them at arm's length. The machete does slightly more damage than the baseball bat, has a sweeping attack as well, and is the best melee weapon on stamina efficiency, meaning you can swing more often. It has the same mobility as the bat, but less range. So the machete is better when you need to take out even more common ridden, and you know that you'll have to get closer to them to do so. The fire axe does the most damage, almost actually 3 times that of the bat, 2 times that of the machete, and just slightly more than the hatchet. It is a single target overhead attack that has the least mobility and uses the most stamina. So it's good against strong single targets, but not good against hordes of common ridden. The last melee weapon to look at is the hatchet. And it's like the fire axe in that it is a single target attack that has the second most damage, is the most mobile weapon, and uses the same stamina as the bat. So it's great if you're rushing unaware ridden using the quick single target attacks. We'll look at all the pistols now, and bear in mind that all pistols except for the Magnum and Desert Eagle uses pistol rounds. The Beretta M9 does the lowest damage of all the semi-automatic pistols, but has the highest stats in handling, accuracy, and mobility. The M9 has a 12-round capacity. All pistols at this point increases in damage and range, but decrease in the other stats after this. Looking at the Glock 23, it does approximately 20% more damage, and has approximately 10% more range than the Beretta M9, and has the smallest hipfire spread and has a 15-round capacity. I would describe the Glock as a tactical pistol where you'd use it for both hipfire and aim down sights depending on the situation. The M1911 does slightly more damage than the Glock, with significantly less handling, and only has an 8-round capacity. The 357 Magnum does 25% more damage than the M1911, has more range than the previous 3 pistols, has less mobility, handling, accuracy, and uses rifle rounds. It has an 8-round capacity. The last semi-automatic pistol is the Desert Eagle. It does the best damage, almost double than the Beretta, has better handling than the Magnum, but still lower than all the other pistols. Looking closer at it, the Desert Eagle does as much damage as any machine gun, assault rifle, or SMG. With attachments, you could make it into like a weak sniper, as it does use sniper rounds and has a 7-round capacity. We'll now look at the non-semi-automatic pistols. We'll start with the Beretta M9 Burst, which is a 3-round burst fire pistol with the same stats as the semi-automatic version that also has a 12-round capacity. The Glock 23 Auto does slightly less damage and has less accuracy than the semi-automatic version. It also has a 15-round capacity as well. Finally, the Tech 9 does more damage than both the Glock and the Beretta, and does both better and worse than them in the other 4 stats respectively. It has a 20-round capacity and is like the weak cousin of the Uzi submachine gun, doing less damage, accuracy, and handling. It does though have a very fast rate of fire and a fast reload speed. To end this video, we have the only secondary shotgun, the Belgian, which shoots 2 shells at a time and then requires a reload. It has the largest spread among all primary shotguns, but does more damage than all primary shotguns, has the same longer range as the 870 Express and TAC-14, but has the lowest accuracy, mobility, and handling. While some of this sounds really great, it only has 2 attachment slots, the magazine and the stock, so there are ways to make primary shotguns more viable than the Belgian. So those are all the secondary weapons for Back 4 Blood. Let me know in the comments below which are your favorites. Check out my other video that goes over the differences of all the primary guns in the game, or the rest of my channel for other videos on Back 4 Blood, video games, board games, and other fun things. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Buckle up, Buttercup.